All right, buckle up because we're diving into the Grumman Avenger, a machine that's not just a plane, but a bloody archetype of human defiance, ingenuity, and the raw will to wrestle chaos into order. This isn't some flimsy contraption for weekend hobbyists. No, sir, this is a beast forged in the crucible of World War II, a testament to what happens when men stand up straight, shoulders back, and say, enough is enough. Let's build something that'll stare evil in the face and not blink. Let's start with the bones of it. The Grumman Avenger rolled off the line in 1942, right when the world was teetering on the edge of oblivion. It's a torpedo bomber designed to hunt submarines and ships, like a predator stalking the seas from above. That engine, the Wright R-2600 twin cyclone, isn't just machinery. It's 1,700 horsepower of roaring purpose, 14 cylinders pounding like the heartbeat of a warrior charging into the fray. You've got a wingspan of 54 feet, broad enough to cast a shadow over your insecurities, and a top speed of 275 miles an hour, which in the 40s was a spit in the face of gravity itself. Now, this isn't about specs alone, it's about what it means. The Avenger was a tool of necessity, a response to the chaos of war. It carried torpedoes and bombs, up to 2,000 pounds of payload, delivering justice with a precision that says you don't get to hide from what's coming. And those folding wings, that's not just clever engineering, it's a metaphor, it's a reminder that strength can adapt, bend without breaking, and still take flight when the moment demands it. Think about the pilots, young men barely out of adolescence, climbing into that cockpit. They weren't just flying, they were stepping into a responsibility bigger than themselves. Take George H.W. Bush. Shot down in one of these in 1944 over the Pacific. Survived and rescued, and he kept going. That's the Avenger's spirit. It doesn't just endure. It dares you to rise to its level. The cockpit's a cramped, oily cathedral of dials and levers, unforgiving but honest. You don't cozy up to it, you confront it, and in that confrontation, you find out who you really are. This plane's a symbol, you see, of competence meeting courage. It's not flashy. It's not here to coddle you with promises of comfort. It's utilitarian, rugged, built to do a job and do it well, whether that's sinking a U-boat or reminding you that life's not about avoiding the storm, but learning to fly through it. The Avenger's legacy isn't in museums alone. It's in the idea that when the world's falling apart, you don't sit there navel-gazing. You build something, you fight, you soar. So, what's the lesson? The Grumman Avenger isn't just a relic, it's a challenge. It asks, what are you capable of when the stakes are high? How do you harness your own potential, your own 1,700 horsepower? And aim it at something worth hitting. Get your house in order, folks. Because this bird didn't fly for nothing, it flew for meaning. And that's a hell of a thing to reckon with.